Good morning, guys. This is Ray Phil. I'm here to talk about the 86th running of the Bluegrass Stakes, going a mile and an eighth over the Keeneland synthetic course. It's a pretty big race. A lot of talented young horses, lightly raced horses. Um, Big stepping stone for the Kentucky Derby here. In my opinion, I see four horses that I really like in a race. There are horses that I thought like, Odysseus, who's going to be overbet, especially coming out of Tampa Bay Derby, where I don't know where to put that race. I mean, you fade come around turn, and then something happens. You start to come back. You jump down to the inside between horses. You surge, and you win pretty much a photo to where you have no shot at winning. So I threw him out. Didn't really like that race at all. The four horses I'm talking about here is Aiken. Like, he should improve a ton getting off of that Gulfstream track. He's the type of horse that's going to sit mid-pack, maybe a little bit farther back, make a run at him. That Gulfstream surface is just not set up to do that. I see him improving a lot of it. Patio Prado is a horse at 10-1. He's going to get play because he's kind of a little bit of a hype horse. His last race was, Dynamite with 145 over that hard turf course at Gulfstream. Pretty much sat on a rail, pretty much a half length behind horse in the lead. Turf stretch, he just let loose and just never gave it up. Probably held a 3-length lead the whole time down the stretch. Nobody really getting to him. So he's a horse that can really improve. Horses coming from Gulfstream to Keeneland are pretty much winning at a good clip here. Especially horses that were going against the bias and closing, and on a turf closing, or any horse that was running at Gulfstream pretty much translates over to Keeneland, and they're winning at a pretty good clip here. Another horse, Make Music for me. They don't know what to do for the horse. They put the hood on him last time. He ran a nice race on the outside, came out and picked up the pieces. He's one of the horses that ran a good maiden race his first race out, and then they tried to boom him right to a grade one, where he was only 3/4 length, half length behind, looking at Lucky. He finally broke his maiden in Pasadena. The field of suspect, Alpha Robbie, Macias came back, really didn't do nothing. So I kind of, iffy on him, but Mike Smith travels, down to Keeneland, from Oakland yesterday. So, I don't know what to make of him. Either he's gonna make a good run at him, or he's not gonna be there at all. The horse for me that really I think is gonna run a good race is Interactive. This is a horse that really has not ran a bad race in a while. Now, his last race he sat right behind Sydney Scanning, who ran a slow pace, and he was getting to Sydney Scanning at the end. He was pretty much the only horse in that race that was getting to him. He had a good trip though. You gotta give to that. He sat right behind him, and he was getting to it. And Sydney Scanning, who came back to win the San Diego Derby by 8 3/4 lengths or whatever. I think he's gonna get the same trip. There's gonna be a soft pace, and I think he's just gonna probably win by like a length, half a length. 4-1. Hopefully, I can get 4-1. If either one of less I go is probably 7-2. I just think he's gonna get the right trip with a slow pace, and I think he's just gonna squeak into the Derby. Well, so my selection will be Interactive, but at a price, Patio Prado. I think he's gonna run it. He's probably gonna set the pace. Ignite's probably going to be somewhere in mid-pack, and I think he will improve the most, but I think he is going to get a bad trip due to the pace. So Interactive is my selection here at 4-1. All right, see you guys next time.